guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Maria and I am currently an organizational psychology student. And I feel like that's pretty much what defines me lately because I've been working on my dissertation quite a lot. I've been working on it full time. So yeah. I decided to make this video because some of you out there might be finishing psychology now and you might have not decided yet which field you want to study. So if you're considering industrial, organizational, or business psychology, this video is for you. Also, I feel like a lot of my friends do not know what I'm studying, so they are kind of embarrassed of asking me. They don't really know what is organizational psychology, so whenever I try to explain to them, they also don't really understand, I guess. So this video is for them also. I hope I can clarify, my dear friends. If you're also just curious about this area of psychology, just watch this video. So before we start, I just want to give you a little background. Basically, I graduated psychology July of 2019 here in Portugal, and then I went to the UK to study for my master's degree in organizational psychology at the University of Leeds. So I'm currently studying at the Leeds University Business School. So if you're not really into psychology, probably whenever you hear the word psychology, you think of clinical psychology, but honestly there are a lot of other fields in psychology. You have educational psychology, organizational psychology, clinical health psychology, you have criminal psychology, neuropsychology, and so on. So basically in organizational psychology you apply psychological principles, but in business you apply them in organizations. When you're studying a graduate program in organizational psychology, you'll have a lot of modules concerning selection, training, development, which is really valuable for the workplace. You need to have trained employees, satisfied employees, motivated employees in order to have a productive organization. You will also learn a lot about leadership styles. You'll learn how to do job analyses. As an organizational psychology student, you might also do a lot of research because organizational psychology is very much based on research. You will apply theory and principles to the workplace, so business research methods and SPSS are going to be your best friends. It is what it is. And you might also have the opportunity to undertake other courses along your program that will allow you to be an occupational test user. I am certified by the British Psychological Society on personality and ability. In terms of employment, you can be an organizational psychology, of course, or you can also work in consulting. You can work in change management consulting, for instance, human resources management, human resources consulting. Honestly, there is a lot that you can do with this degree. However, if you really want to be an organizational psychologist, you have to consider that in order to be a psychologist, you need to be chartered. I feel like majority of people do not really talk about this. Some people might think that they just do 3 years of psychology and they can be a psychologist. Even if you do 3 years of psychology and then a master's degree like I'm doing, that not makes you automatically a psychologist. So there is a lot more that you need to do in order to be a qualified psychologist. So I will quickly just give you an insight of how do you become an organizational psychologist in Portugal and in the UK. So basically in Portugal, what you need to do first is you need to be accepted in a bachelor's degree of psychology or psychological sciences, and it normally takes 3 years. So after you finish your bachelor's degree, then you'll have to go into a master's degree, let's say organizational psychology. You'll have to do a master's dissertation and an internship in order to have the master's degree. Once you have done that, then you'll have to apply for the I don't really know how to say this in English, but you have to apply to the Portuguese Society of Psychology, basically. And then in terms of the UK, basically you do a bachelor's degree in psychology, then you do a master's degree in organizational psychology or occupational psychology, industrial psychology. This is very important. You need to make sure that your course is accredited by the British Psychological Society. That was one of the things that I immediately had to consider when applying to the UK. That's why I decided to go to the University of Leeds, but you have more options. Then you also might want to become a graduate member of the British Psychological Society, which I already am. And then you'll have to keep working. You'll have to do a dissertation to finish your master's degree. That's what I'm doing currently. And then you'll also have to be chartered by the British Psychological Society. So basically, at least in Portugal and in the UK, you'll have to do your bachelor's degree, then your master's degree, and then you need to be certified by your country's official psychology society. So I really do hope that this video was somehow useful to some of you, and if you have any questions regarding organizational psychology or regarding psychology in general, my program, or I don't know, if you have just any questions or doubts or comments that you would like to add, just send me a message on Instagram. You can also comment here. And I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!